Hello my friends, I hope you are fine. Today we will talk about IT racks. First, what is IT rack? IT rack is a cabinet that have IT devices installed in it. It have many types and dimensions. There are four types of IT racks. First is two post racks. Second is four post racks. Third is perforated front and rear door rack. Fourth is glass front door rack, transparent. With the optimum type of racks for data center is perforated front and rear door of rack, as it have many features like security and cooling. There are various dimension of racks like 60 multiplier 100 multiplier 40 rack units. 60 is the width, 100 is the depth, 42 rack units is the height. Also, there is dimension like 60 multiplier 120 multiplier 42 rack unit. Then there is another dimension like 18 multiplier 120 multiplier 42 rack unit. But the optimum one for data center is 60 multiplier 100 multiplier 42 rack unit is the first one, as it won't consume any extra footprint. In addition, ET width racks is used in special applications require higher number of cables. Okay, to ease cable management. Also, if we increase the height, this will allow to mount more devices. In addition, you must know that there are some dimension standard for each rack, like the rack inside columns width is 19 inches, as you see here, 19 inches. In addition, there is one rack unit is equal 1.75 inch. Okay, one rack unit is equal 1.75 inch. That's the standard for each rack. Now we will talk about ID devices. There are 6 major types of ID devices in the data center, like switches, tape library, storage, and servers. Also there is routers and firewalls and patch panels. Moreover, there are different types of power cables, like as you can see here, there is C1, C2, the female and the male. Also the shape of female and male for each type of power cable sockets. You can see if there is earth contact or not. The maximum current can be withdrawn from this socket, and also the voltage is international and North American. In addition, the maximum pin temperature allowable for this pin. Power cables. In addition to the importance of good installation of power cable from the main source till the socket outlet for the IT cabinets racks, the color code for cables is very important for the following reason. 1. Avoid faulty connection during installation between the rack plugs and socket outlet, which will cause damage in the rack devices in case they are connected to PDUs not acceptable, which can make a huge mistake. In addition, there is the availability for making a load balance between phases and selection of a suitable phase for loading. 3 is facilitates the maintenance process. Okay. According to the reason, there is a color code in the above reasons. The color code for power cable is, as you can see here, line 1, okay, line 2, line 3, That's a new code and that's a old code. Neutral, anti-earth and single phase. Okay. Data cables. Data cables are divided in two main types, UTP cables and fiber cables. As you can see here, the TCGP cables and this is the fiber cable. UTP cables, unshielded twisted pair. Cat6 or Cat6A and Cat6E standard UTP cables are used in all data center cable networks due to its robustness, reliability and efficiency. Standard we-made cables have many fixed standard lengths like 1 meter, 3 meter, 5 meter, 10 meter, 20 meter. UTP router is 305 meter long and is used to extend cable with lengths higher than the standard cables and is terminated by RJ45 or framed directly in the patch panel. Each UTP cable consists of 8 internal pins, branched cables shielded with flexible PVC layer. Crossover cable, which is used to connect two similar devices, is made in an handmade mode by changing pin assignment inside the straight cable. Patch panel is passive frame which contain number of UTP ports 12, 24, 48 to provide a facilitated connection between two points, especially when the number of cables needed between them is high. Fiber cables. Fiber cables include two types, single mode and multi-mode. Single mode cable is used in application in which large distance or high speed connection is needed and usually has the yellow color. Multi-mode cable is usually used to cable in data center connection and has the same standard lengths like UTP cables and usually has blue or orange color. Fiber cable rule is 100 meter and is welded in a direct connector or an MDF. The main types of connectors for fiber termination SCT, FCC, SCC, LC. As you can see here, SCC, FCC, SCT, LC. The usually used types inside the data center is LC and SCC. The LC and SCC. ODF, optical distribution frame, is a passive frame to terminate fiber cables on it and has the same function of the patch panel in UTP. Also, fiber cables may be simplex, only single branch, or duplex, two branch for send receive. Can be simplex or duplex. The main difference between ABC angled physical contact and UBC ultra physical contact connectors is the fiber interface. ABC connectors features a fiber interface that is polished at an 8-degree angle. You can see here that is ABC1 angled physical contact. UBC connectors are polished with no angle. UBC, as you see here, which is blue. This is ABC is green and UBC is blue. UBC connectors are polished with no angle. UBC connectors are not exactly flat, however, they have a slight curvature for better core alignment. You can see here, see this identical curvature. Okay, and here ABC has 8-degree angle to decrease the losses. Label. In general discrimination for labeling inside the data center work, we have labeling scheme for facility equipment, bar cables, device systems, and the scheme for IT hardware and cables, and here are most common used labeling. Standard for both of them. MV mean medium voltage, GN generator, MDB mean distribution panel, and so on. There are three types of cable organizer, horizontal and vertical, and horizontal 0U. It named 0U or 0 rack unit because it doesn't consume any space in the rack. Rack power distribution unit or rack PDU is a strip of power sockets that is used to transfer electricity to IT devices through power cable. It has the female side of power sockets and also come with different types of power sockets. Also there are single phase BDU and three phase BDU as you see here. This is a single phase BDU and that's three phase BDU. In addition there are two types of BDU, metered of ampere consumed on and non-metered. You can see here this one is metered with ampere and voltage and that's not metered. Also some BDUs has its own circuit breakers. You can see here this has a circuit breaker, but it isn't recommended to have circuit breakers in BDU to decrease the possibility of error and to close the circuit breaker by accident when working inside the rack. There are also vertical and horizontal types of BDU. As you can see here, there is a horizontal and vertical. Okay. Also, some BDUs can be connected to TCIM or BMS to get live data about the BDU. You can see here this BDU can be connected, also this BDU can be connected to BMS and TCIM. The rack may have temperature and humidity sensor in the front or rear door of it. It may be connected to BMS or TCIM by wireless or by cable. This is a wireless sensor. This is a cable sensor with a cable. Body of the rack must be connected to earth through SRG or single reference grid. Thank you for watching. I hope you entertain or understand the content of this session. We will discuss in other sessions the rest of component of data center in addition. If you have any question or want any clarification about any topic about data center, just comment on the video and I will make a video about what you want to know or to understand. Thank you for watching. Kindly subscribe and like the video.